Horror movie Weapons. Plagiarism from an Ecuadorian horror story? Find out. Warning, spoilers included. The film Weapons, a successful horror film released on August 8, 2025, directed by Zach Cregger, has several similarities to a story written by Ecuadorian author Fausto Ramos in 2011 titled The Witch of San Bartolomé, from his collection of short stories Lost Stories from the Middle of the World. With this story, filmmaker Oscar Vasconez Silva produced a short film of the same name, which premiered in several theaters in Ecuador in 2019. We thank literary critic DARIO, ESPINOSA, for his analysis. Draw your own conclusions. The witch is the key piece in both stories. In The Witch of San Bartolomé, we have the witch Alpha, a figure who starts it all. She is lynched, and voila, her curse falls upon the town. In Weapons, we have Gladys Lily, Alex's great aunt. She is responsible for the disappearances of children, using wands and hair in her rituals. A common curse in both stories. The Ecuadorian tale is like a generational bug. The families in the town of San Bartolomé who lynched the witch continue to suffer unexplained deaths. Weapons is a massive event. 17 children from the same class disappear, and the entire neighbor community is in shock. Personal objects for black magic rituals, which Alpha uses locks of children's hair for her curses. The narrator even searches for dolls with human hair at the witch's grave to break the spell. Gladys uses hair to possess people, and even asks Alex to get her something personal from each of her companions. Protagonists solve the mystery. In the Ecuadorian tale, the narrator becomes a kind of detective, following the clues of his grandmother and a gypsy woman to understand and stop the curse. In Weapons, a father and teacher grow tired of the police's inaction and begin to investigate on their own. Revenge and tragic results. In the story, Alpha's curse claims lives, and it is even believed that the cemetery lights are the tormented souls of all its victims. The death of Benigno Rodriguez, wearing shreds of the witch's clothing, seems like the final revenge. In Weapons, Gladys takes the lives of the children. Although they are saved, the ending is not happy. Some are left with after effects, and Alex's parents end up in a psychiatric hospital. It's a bittersweet ending. Characters are possessed. In the story, dumb Oscar is the witch's assistant, as if under her control. The narrator struggles against a shadow that represents him. In Weapons, the witch Gladys possesses everyone. The principal, the teacher's ex-partner, a criminal, and even Alex's parents, using them as her puppets. The witch's motivations. The witch Alpha seeks revenge for an unjust lynching. Her curse is a direct response to the violence she suffers. Gladys seems motivated by the ambition to become more powerful, to absorb the lives of children and live for eternity. Conflict of the story. The Ecuadorian story not only deals with the curse, but also criticizes the Rodriguez family's abuse of power. The struggle is against the supernatural and the social. Weapons focuses on the mystery and terror of children's disappearances. Ending. In the story, the ending is more mystical and less clear. The narrator wounds a villain, but the witch uses her curse to finish him off. The curse continues over the town. In the film, the witch is killed by the children who are freed from the spell. The ending is more physical, although the emotional aftermath remains. Conclusions. Weapons maintains several similarities with the Ecuadorian story and the short film. Both use black magic and a witch as the main figure, and the consequences are a curse for a community. Although the film and the story derive from a common foundation, each story is executed differently. An unintentional plagiarism? Draw your own conclusions. You can download the original story of The Witch of San Bartolomé, 2011, as well as the link to the short film, 2019, in the video description. Do you think The Witch of San Bartolomé is a prequel to Weapons? Leave us your comments and share this video.